Hello, my name is Paul Templin. I'm the Managing Director of HartHouseTheatre, and I want to welcome you here on a sunny June afternoon, 2008. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you about some of the renovation projects that we have going on in the theater this summer. Right now we're underneath the theater canopy that was installed a few months ago. This helps identify the main entrance, but what's missing is a digital marquee that will be installed here this summer that will allow our patrons to see what's happening in the theater. Speaking of which, I'll take you down into the theater now. Construction started yesterday, so there is some bare light bulbs on the walls and some furniture and equipment in the hallway, but come on in. As you enter the main entrance to HartHouseTheatre, the first thing you'll notice is there'll be new carpet, there'll be new lighting, and a major feature of the hallway will be the McDonald-Heaslip Hallway of Theatre History, which will be behind us here. And there it will be the home of the first home of Theatre Museum Canada. Along the hallway, we will have display cases, about 25 altogether, of different sizes on the walls, and in those display cases we'll house a rotating exhibit of Canadian theatre history. As we walk down the slope underneath HartHouse into the theater, our box office here is going to be totally renovated. There'll be new fixtures, new floor, new walls, new cabinetry, and getting it all outfitted electronically for our digital box office service. And also across the hall here, what was once a storage room will be a second box office. As we go down the hallway, once we turn the corner here, we'll be entering into the theater area. This hallway here will be also lined with display cases, and it will be devoted totally for HartHouseTheatre displays. So coming in October when we open, this hallway will have a collection of posters from 1919 right up to the current season. Also what's going to be happening is new electrical, new carpet, new lighting in this hallway as well. And now we're into the lobby of the elevator. And above the entrance to the theater lobby will be a sign saying the Lauren Michaels lobby. And as we enter the lobby, there will be a number of changes here as well. New carpet, new lighting fixtures, new paint. A major feature will be a permanent servery or a permanent bar. For 80-some years, the lobby has served water and coffee at a table or a portable bar, but we're finally getting a permanent servery right back here because that'll fill the opening of those two doors. Which means that the cloakrooms will disappear, but that's good news because we are going to be adding 2 more washrooms in the women's washroom. So 2 more toilets in the women's washroom. And that's a very good news for HartHouseTheatre because, as I always say, the length of the intermission for a show at HartHouseTheatre is as long as the lineup to the women's washroom. So fortunately, we will be shortening the intermissions and paying more attention to the comfort of our patrons. Also happening here will be the display boards that we have that currently would display actors' pictures and directors and information about the show. They are being replaced with electronic signage, so we'll have a much cleaner look in the lobby. This area here is going to be dedicated as a donor recognition space. As many of you know, HartHouseTheatre is in the middle of a fundraising campaign, and we'd like to recognize those patrons who have given and those who will give in a special space within the lobby. Going towards the auditorium, there isn't a lot of work happening in the auditorium this summer, but we just finished doing a re-rigging of the stage, and all the original rigging from 1919 has been replaced. And when we open again in October, we'll have all new rope and all new pulleys. So speaking of October, we are opening our season, the 2008-2009 season, with production of King Lear. Following that, in November will be a production of Banana Boys, and our musical this year will open in January, and it's the Canadian premiere of Jerry Springer, the Opera. Closing our season will be a production of Tom Stoppard's Arcadia. So I hope to see you all here in the fall, and have a good summer. Thank you.